town has changed. Maybe I have too. So now we're sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this
silly
van we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. I swear we stayed at this house before, back sleeping on kitchen floors. It doesn't bother me at all. And the one thing that's killing me, like a sympathy, when we say we wouldn't have it any other way. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. And you've been telling me that you've been down for weeks, but I'll pick you up. Instead of all that coffee that you drink, you keep your hair just the same. You know it's better off that way. So I'll get this off my chest. It looks better to the left. Sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this
silly
van we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. I'm still on the road. It's still in my bones.
Hello everyone. How are we doing today? Happy Shiny Sunday. I hope we're all having a great day so far. As you can see, we kept the chain, thankfully. So we are literally going to pick up exactly where we left off with yesterday's stream and see if we can get this second and last shiny Spearow that we need. But I hope we are all having a great Sunday. Let me know if you're doing any shiny hunting alongside me. Let's say some hellos and then let's get started. Eric, welcome in. Just a reminder, please, no spamming before I go live. The chat rules apply before we're live as well as after, and some patience wouldn't go amiss either. Bram, welcome in. Vahid, how you doing? Good to see you. Natasha, thank you so much. Also, hello, how you doing? Hope you're having a good Sunday. Robbie, welcome in. And Aricia, how you doing, Aricia? Let me pin the chat rules. Enjoying your banana and pistachio milkshake you didn't get yesterday. That sounds as incredible today as it did yesterday. Brad, welcome in. How you doing? Dan, good to see you. You having a good Sunday? Hope you are as well. I am. Productive in the morning, chill in the afternoon. Trying to just live in the moment today and not think about next week. But the perfect way to do that is to shiny hunt with you guys for a couple of hours. So let's do that. I am at a chain of 25. I'm not going to be too crazy. I think I'm just going to do a bunch of resets for a while. and see where we go. I mean, a chain of 25 is pretty good. So we're going to keep this for a while. I'm not going to be too greedy and try and go more than this. 200 catch combo, Eric? That is crazy. Left early yesterday, but I'm hoping it's been good. How are you other than that so far? I'm good, thank you. Thank you for being here again today. Last night I had a lot of fun with some friends. Okay, no shiny there. At the moment I'm being very cautious. Might not be in an hour's time. Bestie, how you doing, Razzie? Good to see you. How's your day going? Nothing there. What shiny hunt should I do? Rowlet or Tepic? Ooh, that's a tough choice, Robbie. Do Rowlet. Get that little green bird. Last night was so fun, right? It really was. Everything we played was great yesterday. Well, Gaming, how you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, do Rowlet. But yeah, for those of you that might be new, I feel like I see a couple of people that are either new or haven't been here for a while. I'm doing a little challenge at the moment. I'm trying to get all of the Gen 1 shinies that I can, minus Mew, before Gen 10 comes out. We're currently, as you can see, at 125 out of 150. I needed 2 Rattatas and 2 Spearows from this little section. We currently have 1 of each. And we got a pretty good chain going for the second Spearow at the moment, so that's what we're working on. You're doing great. I love to hear that. I'm doing good too, thank you. Just went to my best friend's first album debut. How exciting. Her band was performing for the first time and you went to support her. That's so cool. I bet she was nervous. I hope it went really well. I'm sure she loved having you there for support. Thank you so much, Natasha. Yeah, do like the stream if you haven't yet. I see we have 10 likes. See if we can get a couple more double taps. That would be great. Brad, how you doing? Welcome in. What's happening here? Thank you for the good luck, Noah. But yeah, do watch the capital letters. Just a little reminder, guys, the chat rules are pinned. I also need to get better at, like, being more efficient with my checks. Is it every 50 steps? Can't remember. There is one way to check. Yeah, 50 steps, okay. Might get the little step counter out. It's all right, Noah, no worries. You can get Mew from Pokemon Quest? I don't have Pokemon Quest. Me too. I was a little nervous. I didn't actually look. So I didn't touch my Switch at all until maybe a couple of hours ago. And even then I was like, I don't know, maybe I should just wait till I go live and then, you know, we can live the pain together. But I checked, so I knew it was there. So good news is, yeah, just minimizing the game and putting your Switch into sleep mode works. I would probably make sure that your Switch was charging, depending on how long you're going to leave it, just in case. Yeah, I was the test subject for a little bit. Am I looking for Rattata? I'm looking for Spearow specifically at the moment, but yeah, this specific hunt in this patch of grass is for Spearow and Rattata. We have 1 of each already, but I do need 2 for the lines. So we're hoping to get the second Spearow from this chain. Fingers crossed. This is actually the same chain that we got the first shiny Spearow from. I think, was it? I can't remember. Because I know the chain stuck after I took the shiny, which was pretty cool. Now I'm questioning myself, though. Maybe it's a different one. I don't know. Oh, yeah, and if you're talking about Pokemon Quest, if that's just the regular Mew, I have the regular Mew because you got it in Scarlet Violet. This is a shiny Living Dex. Slothful, how you doing? Welcome in. Rishia, thank you for lurking. It was the chain. Nice, Bram. Okay. The only thing I have to be super careful now is not accidentally running into a patch of grass I don't want to. That's the big challenge. Thank you, Noah. Have I ever built a Pokemon Lego burger Pokemon? I have not, but how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Can't do anything with stuff in quests. They stay in your save file, that's it. Oh, well then, yeah, pointless, right? I need a National Living Dex, and that's going to be in Pokemon Home. National Shiny Living Dex, I should say. You built a Charizard, but that was cool. Vegito, how you doing? Late but not? No, you're only, what, like 10 minutes? That's not late. Plus, we don't take notes of who's late. We're not a register. You guys come and go as you please. It's nothing like regular Pokemon. Do you know what I'm gonna do? Because we know the chain is 25, right? Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Okay. This should help us. You got a shiny Venomous? Nice. Venomouse? Wasn't Pokemon Quest the one that was basically given up on everywhere except for China? Who knows? But yeah, if there is a way to shiny hunt a Pokemon, I pretty much know about it at this point. Alice, welcome in. You do not have to apologize. This is Pokemon Shining Pearl. You've been noticing this, and it's been so chill and relaxing. All of my background music, Bram, are by the Incredible Demon Gummies. All of the links to all of their different, all of the different platforms they're on are in the description, so go check them out.
Jibber.
Joseph, how are you doing? Thank you so much for 19 months. Crazy stuff. I already messed up the counter. A lot to think about. Hype in the chat, guys. Thank you for 19 months. You're very close to becoming a rainbow turnip, which is very exciting. What's my favorite Pokemon? Mimikyu. You've been trying to get a Spinder for 2 months. It's all you need for your decks. Good luck. My goodness. Welcome in, Fox. Right, let's get out of the way of these guys. Let's go this way. If you get a shiny Caterpie, what should you name it? Cutie Pie? I don't know. I'm really bad at naming Pokemon. I don't even name my own. I'm kind of the goat. Are you calling me the goat? Razzie Lion? Don't answer that. I'm just going to pretend that you're calling me the goat. I don't need to know the truth. You were? Let's go. Mimikyu, he's cool, but I'm more of a Tyranitar fan. Love that. Great Pokemon. Flutterby, cute. Oh, you retracted? It's fine. I saw it. I'm gonna pretend. I'm gonna pretend. Denial is great. This game looks nice. I played Gen 1 through 3 and I returned to play Gen 9. I'm so lost about the series now. Oh gosh, yes, so much in between those. But yeah, I love all of the Pokemon games that are available on like the Switch 2. I've played and I think I love all of them for like different reasons. I love Pokeradar hunting. It's stressful, but I love it. Sword and Shield is probably my favorite, which is Gen 8. I love all the different ways to shiny hunt in that game. The DLC is amazing. Scarlet Violet, which, as you know, Gen 9. Love that game because it was the first Pokemon game I got into, so it's very special to me. One day I'll have this game again and all the other Switch games. I sold my Switch to pay for college, but one day I'd like to get them all again. I hope that you do, Bram. Like, what a good thing to sell the Switch for, though, right? Going to a good cause. And hopefully it's going to assist you. And, you know, one day you're going to be able to do it by yourself and get them all back again. Oh, Noah. That's such a sweet little thing that you want to carry on his legacy. I'm so sorry for your loss. You forgot, did you grab Fire Red or Leafy Greens? I did, Slothful. I got Leaf Green. I finished the game now. Absolutely love it. I enjoyed it way more than I thought I would. And I'm looking forward to, at some point, eventually shiny hunting Deoxys in there. But I don't feel ready for it yet. I'm enjoying this Gen 1 challenge a lot right now. Mugi, how are you doing? One step. They couldn't have just given me one step. I think I should get a 3DS. I have no idea how it works. All I had back then is a Game Boy Advance and I'm struggling for life afterwards. You'll pick it up. I think the great thing now, Alice, is that anything, especially like tech-wise, that you're not sure about, you know there's going to be a million videos on YouTube to help. So you've got it. If you're able to buy one and you think you're going to like... it's going to be a good investment in terms of the amount of like entertainment you get from it, I say go for it. Shiny hunting in older generations is disastrous. It's tough. Like, I have friends who were shiny hunting in Fire Red, Leaf Green, and I admire them for it. Like, those odds are crazy. You're doing great. I'm glad to hear that. I'm doing good, thank you. You got a Rowlet army? Oh my goodness. How much money is it to name a Pokemon? What do you mean, Brad? Use them Rowlets to send Hogwarts admission letters to my house. I'm a little bit old now, but like... whichever owl it was that was designated my Hogwarts acceptance letter in the post, they failed so bad because I never received that thing. And I know I got accepted into Hogwarts, you know? I just, you know, never got the letter. So what am I going to do? Not a mind reader. I saw Shiny Hunt in all Gen 2, 3, and 4 games on my old original hardware. Those are the only games and hardware I've got when it comes to Pokemon games. That's cool. Least favorite? Also, I also have the spiky-eared Pichu. Nice. My least favorite Pokemon is probably Veluza. I had a really tough time with that thing in Scarlet Violet, and I haven't ever really got over it. I wonder if there will be an equivalent in Gen 10, and I'm kind of dreading it. I also really hope Veluza's not in Gen 10. I feel like it may be. You know, the emphasis is a lot of like underwater, water-type Pokemon, so it very well could be. Maybe because you were meant to be a Pokemon master and not a witch. You're so right. Oh my god, Razzie, you're so right. It just wasn't my destiny. Hogwarts wasn't where I was supposed to be. It was here. Okay, no sparklies. But these look so Transformer. I mean, I don't mind the design so much. Like, it's not my favorite kind of Pokemon. But I mean, I guess it's all right. And the shiny is actually also kind of decent. But I just hate it with a passion. I hate how it charges you. I hate that it comes in packs. And each one of them will charge you. So you could end up in a constant loop of encounters for like 10 minutes when you're just trying to shiny hunt something completely different. Sorry, guys. Can you tell I'm still very worked up about it? Hey, Natasha. Hopefully Razzie didn't hear that. No, I will be. Yeah, I'm very excited for it. It's one of the reasons why I'm doing this specific challenge of trying to get every Gen 1 before Gen 10, because it's like my own little kind of countdown towards the new game, even though we don't have a date yet. So it's a very open-ended competition. Oh, Natasha. It's happening again. I can't wait because they're letting you fly out to them. It's going to be so fun. I can't wait to see. Honestly, obviously, I'm so excited for the game and to see how the gameplay is and what shiny hunting's like. But I think the thing I am most looking forward to is... Oh, shiny! Let's go! Is that the Pokemon? The new Gen 10 Pokemon. But let's go! Oh my god, let's do this. Let me get rid of this. It's in the way. We did it! Let's go! Line done. Amazing. Totally worth saving the chain and not getting greedy. Let this be a lesson to me in the future, guys. Let's go. Oh, I nearly Ultra Balled it. I don't remember having an Ultra Ball there. Thank you so much, Razzie. Thank you for the hype, guys. So exciting. Not even 30 minutes in, right? Amazing. Now we just need a Rattata and then we can move on from this area. How cool is that? Right, let's leave this up on screen for a second while I change the things I need to change. And let's get some nature guesses. Get a few little nature guesses in the chat, guys. We are now at 126 out of 150. And that was shiny 800. No way. National Shiny Living Dex number, shiny number 800. I have 225 more to go. That's going to be a long challenge and that won't happen soon, but how exciting. I see quiet, gentle, hasty, naive, mild, timid. Obviously, I'm looking for my naughty-natured shinies. Is it just me or in Scarlet DLC, Bulbasaur far away looks like shiny Bulbasaur? Robbie, I actually have a very embarrassing short on my channel about that. When I got very excited and thought that I saw a shiny Bulbasaur and I didn't. So I would agree with you. Dan says careful, Reddit says sassy, Bram says quirky. Let's have a look. And we keep the chain. I don't think we're going to continue it, but we kept the chain, which is cool to know. Right, let's have a little look at this guy. What nature is he? I kind of want to move on from this area ASAP. So like, so how cool is that difference? I think it's a pretty cool shiny. Chain that crazy, right? Are we gonna move him back with his friend? We'll do a little. Ooh, guys, do you want me to evolve it too? I don't know how much candy I have, but we can see if I can evolve it. Wait, where's the other one? Hold on. I'm gonna have to find the other one. I thought I moved it, but I must not have saved after I moved it. Oops. Imagine I lost it and we have to keep going. God, this is so fiddly. Oh, there he is. We found him. Yeah, it's good, right? It's a good shiny. Right, okay. Oh my god, this is clumsy. Right. Let's see, what nature are you? You are another little boy, so I think we have 2 boys, which is cute. It's timid. Someone said timid. World Gaming, GG, you got timid. What was our first one? Calm. Calm and timid. Cute. This one scatters things often and likes sweet food. Thrash about and bitter. No ribbon. I think we're going to do it in order, right? Let's evolve the one we just got. But let me check. Because I don't think I have much candy, so I might not be able to evolve it straight away. Let's have a look. Is that level 20 or level 25? I can never tell with this Cerebi. I think it's level 20, right? So we only have to level it up once. Okay. Yeah, it shouldn't take much, right? Let's... I get so confused because I've been playing so much Leaf Green. XP shares a thing on this, right? $22. Cerebi says like 20 or 25. I can never tell the difference. All right, guys, I'm going to save quickly. I'm going to break this chain, but let's like KO a couple things to see if we can level it up. And then we're going to try and move on for the last Rattata that we need. Also, a little bit of sciencing. I wonder if the chain's going to break straight away or not. Okay, yeah, it will. Chain broke. We're going to keep going. If we get a Rattata, we'll continue the chain. If not, we'll go for evolving the Spearow. Save check. I think I did just save, but we can save again after this one just in case. I didn't cheat? What do you mean by that, Envy? I do not cheat. What would be the point in that? Of course. Should probably put a more aggressive Pokemon at the front of my party. We might do that. We'll swap for Gengar. Yes. I saved before looking at the nature. Yeah, and I think I saved again afterwards after I moved, or just before I moved the Spearow into the party, right? I think. All right, we'll see. Is it 20 or is it 25 or is it 22? Hey, let's go. It was 20. Okay. Let's evolve this and see what shiny Spearow looks like. Let's see. I'm excited. I think I prefer a Lowen, Noah. What about you? Nice. Line done. How exciting. The chain continues, even though we KO'd the Pokemon, which is kind of crazy. All right, let's move this back. Let's move this one. Also, still need to finish this line, but these are a few shinies I got off stream. Actually, let's move this one down here. So cool. Right, now we save. Hey Ruby, how you doing? I'm doing good. We just got a shiny. Actually, let me update this because we do not need Spearow anymore. We just need the little rat and then we will be done with this area. How exciting. I need to break the chain, so let's do that. Thank you, Bram. 250 Caterpie. Oh my goodness. You're playing Fire Red and it will evolve at level 22. It evolved at 20 for me. Envy? Yeah, so I actually have a few more than that. But that's my national living dex number. So I like to catch all my shinies in quick balls. So they are all quick ball shinies that I have throughout various games to go towards a national shiny living dex. Emil, how are you doing? How is your day going? It's good to see you. Thank you, Envy. It's a big hobby of mine. It's been great for my mental health and stress, believe it or not, shiny hunting. You're lucky.
Yeah.
Keith Stroganoff.
I'm lucky.
Thank you so much for the 27 months. That is crazy. How you doing? Thank you for lurking. Do not answer me if you're lurking. Keith, you didn't have to do that. Thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. You got Hero Pizza, Aaron, Viper Sniper, Asurion, and Samamman. So smooth, Carly. So smooth. Let's get some hype in the chat. Thank you so much, Keith.
Yay!
I hope you're doing good. Jason, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Emil, that is not good. Do you have work today? Please tell me if you did. You stayed off work and you're looking after yourself. And please feel better. Hey, look at that. Keith bringing the luck with those 5 gifteds. We got a Rattata. I can't hunt a Pokey for a long time because I always fall asleep. Oh no. We got 48 quick balls. That's enough for this hunt. I might have to get some more of them. Not quick balls, repeat balls. Might have to get some more of them before we move on to the next section. Yeah, feel better, please, Emil. That goes for anyone else that might not be feeling great right now. Okay, let's do this. Please do. Let's get back to where we need to be. Ooh. I don't know where I was there, so I'm gonna redo that one. pick this one. I agree, Razzie. Also, hydration check, guys. Not quite there yet, but temperature is rising slowly. Gonna check regularly, drink some tea. Maybe I'm lucky and it won't be so bad. I hope so, Emil. I hope it's just a fleeting thing that doesn't really turn into anything. Darn it, the chain broke. Let's restart. Save those balls because we need them. Some people call Rayquaza Razziquaz. I have never heard anyone call it that before. Interesting. That was so cool. I'm so glad we got that shiny. And we got it so quickly, so now we can focus on the last Rattata that we need. And I've been thinking, I was doing a little bit of thinking today about how I want to shiny hunt the Nidoran line. And I'm still not sure. I'm not sure if I want to do Sword and Shield or BDSP. So I'm torn. And it's not so much to do with like which one's going to be the easiest. It's just what I'm feeling, I think. I think I want to go with like what I'm feeling. Right, exactly, Razzie, you get me. Just whatever feels right at the time. Like if I've had enough of Pokeraider, I'm not going to force myself to do more Pokeraider. I think it's quite a rare spawn though. I could be wrong. I haven't really looked into it. In Sword and Shield. Could even Masuda, but I don't know if I feel up for Masudering. I know I definitely want to do the final evolution by soft resets because I just love soft resets and they're so chill to like stream. You could probably get some sick radar chains going and then you can soft reset for the King Queen, right? Maybe Masuda, right? I don't know. But yeah, I mean, obviously we'll see how long it takes to get this last one, but I'm still enjoying Pokeraider right now. So many options, right? Nub after. This is BDSP, specifically Shining Pearl. Currently looking to start a Rattata chain. Rattata? Thank you, Razzie. I know, you guys are the best. And this has been fun so far. Who knows how long it's going to take? Who knows when we'll get a date for Gen 10, but it's been a lot of fun. Your neighbor is mowing the lawn? Masuda was genius? As in Masuda, the guy who created the Masuda method? I don't know what the letters mean. I've had Game Boy, but just got Switch 2, started Pokemon ZA. So kind of just getting back into it. Yeah, so it's Shining Pearl, like I said. That's what the SP part of BDSP is. The first part is Brilliant Diamond. I always do that. I go all the way around, not on purpose. Since last week, I've been flaring up with cold sores. That's the case when my immune system shuts down. Normally, they're small and manageable. This time, they're really painful and cover a lot. Emil, that sounds absolutely terrible. And yeah, probably a good indication that you might be coming down with something. And hopefully, you can slow down a little bit and just like breathe and relax. Yeah, feel better. Pug, how you doing? Welcome in. I don't need you, my friend. I need your tiny little baby pre-evolution. Pre-evolution? Pre-evolution? I don't know. You're going to be playing Brilliant Diamond. Love that, Ruby. Good luck. What are you going to be doing in Brilliant Diamond? Pre-Evo? Brittany, how you doing? Welcome in. I think we got like quite a few new subscribers today already as well. So thank you so much if anyone's still here. If you just subscribed today, I appreciate you. You'll manage. You got this, Emil. Hey, Robin, how you doing? You're going for Shiny Tyrant. Good luck, Pug. Talking of subscribers, Nub After, thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate you. It's been 41 minutes already. 41 minutes, yes, it has been. Major, how are you doing? Welcome in. May or may not have spent £37 on a water bottle. Hey, if it's going to help keep you hydrated and make you drink more, I say that's a good investment, right? And I bet it looks cute too at that price. Emil gifting 5 memberships. You guys, who are you going to get? Oh, did Emil break it? No, okay, here we go. We got Saturn's Cove, Dennis, Jacob, Rolando, and David. Hype in the chat. Emil, thank you so much. Even when you're not feeling great, you're incredible. Hype in the chat for Emil, guys. Yeah, W Emil. We are very close to to 7.13k subscribers. You guys are great. Okay, Eric, let's not spam the chat. You don't have to say bro every time you make a mistake. It's getting a bit much now, Eric. I just mistook my sister's cat for my cat. Hype times 1,000. Turns out my sister took both cats to get groomed and now he has short fur and a lion's tail. Oh no. That's so funny. I bet he still looks cute. You're going for your 3rd badge. Good luck, Ruby. You got this. Make some good progress today. That's the first one. We'll be a bit more liberal with the grass patches. He's still cute, right? You just don't expect it. A little bit of a jump scare from the cat there. Come on, Rattata. I thought that was a sparkly piece of grass for a second and got excited. Chad Machoke, right? Just got to pop up just to remind us all that it exists. Spearow is one weird-looking bird. It looks like a caricature of like 5 different birds pieced together. Lady K, how are you doing? Welcome in. You're killing it at this game. I got to see your list of the Gen 1 ones you still need. I can bring them up, actually. And thank you. Okay, so we can get Spearow off the list. So obviously I need all the Nidoran line, both male and female. Paris, Parasect. I still need 2 Abras, which I'm actually quite annoyed about. But I still need those. Ponyta, Rapidash, Krabby, Kingler, Lickitung, Tangela, Jinx, Omastar, Kabuto, Kabutops, and then the 3 birds. And then I'll be done with Gen 1, which is kind of cool. Robin, I did. So about 25 minutes into the stream, we got the second shiny Spearow that we needed. I don't know if you remember, but at the end of the stream yesterday, we had a chain going and I was trying to see if I could keep it onto today. And I did, and it worked. And yeah, we reset for maybe about 20 minutes and it shined, which was amazing. Dingle. No, thank you. We like to say hi or hello, how are you as a first impression here. I was like picking the cat up from under the bed because she loves to sit there, and I said, oof, when did you get this heavy little girl? That's so funny. It's cute. Such a good shout. Such an oversight on my part there, Natasha. Lady K, I am very glad that you're here. I hope you have a lovely time. Right, Natasha? Come on, Rattata. Stop hiding. Me too. I think I would have figured it out if I didn't know, you know? Maybe too late, though. You drew a face? Nice, Robin. I know, Natasha, I know. Oh my goodness, sorry guys, I just sneezed like 4 times in a row. That was crazy. I'm so glad I muted. Let's go for this one. This is the frustrating bit. I need to see, hopefully, Nidoran isn't as rare of a spawn in this game as Spearow and Rattata. Something tells me they probably will be. But this bit's the bit that's like, oh, I just want to be getting to like making the chain. I'm so glad I didn't have to deal with like catching a shiny Spearow, because they're a pain. Eight steps, come on. Hydration check, guys. That's nice, Eric. 28 likes, my goodness. Thank you so much, guys. That's cool, Pug. 179, nice. This is going to be a Rattata, I'm calling it right now. I meant the next one. You don't know how many you have? It took me, like, I only recently did a count. Across, like, my time span of shiny hunting, I've counted at various points, but it's always really tough to keep track. Really, that's one of the only reasons that I put that National Shiny Living Dex number there, is so I know every time I get a shiny to just update it. To try and keep us on top of it as possible. But I love, and I think this like plays into like the collecting that I like to do, the collector in me. I love organizing my shinies and like making lists and counting how many I still need and stuff. It's fun. It's my kind of fun. I'm sorry, Natasha. I'm sorry. Rattata. How does Pokéradar work exactly? VM, welcome in. So basically, the shiny charm in this game doesn't work on anything other than hatching eggs. So the only way to get better shiny odds in this game is to do the Pokéradar. And you build up chains by catching the Pokemon, right? So every Pokemon you catch, the chain goes one higher. And depending on which patch of grass you encounter, the likelihood of the chain breaking gets a little less. So you have to obtain the Pokéradar, which is this thing, which I'm going to actually move to where I want it to be. You have to obtain the Pokéradar, which is what's going to give you those 4 patches of grass every 50 steps that you take. Where is it? Did I pass it already? There we go. So it gives you 4 new patches of grass every 50 steps you take. If you press the minus button, well, that's the button I press. Every number the chain goes up, the chances of you getting a shiny increases. So the higher the chain, the quicker you are, in theory, to get the shiny. But every time you make the chain bigger, there's a chance it breaks. So that's the risk. At the moment, I'm specifically looking for Rattata, so I'm not making a chain with anything else. I'm just running away from the Pokemon until I get a Rattata. What you also want to do is make sure that you have a repel on as well, so you don't encounter anything you don't want to encounter outside of the Pokéradar. Everybody say hi to Leaps for me. So if you watch VM, you'll kind of figure out what I'm doing. Like, it's going to be easier to explain once I actually get the Pokemon I'm looking for. But yeah, every 50 steps, those 4 grass patches reset. Thank you, Natasha. You're lurking. Good luck in the game, Major. Razzie works, so he's here all the time. He's always lurking, but he can't always be active in chat because of the time difference. He is usually working while I'm streaming. See, there he is. Come on. 32 likes. Let's go, guys. Who? What do you mean who, Mugi? Yeah, Razzie. Try saying things in one message so the chat doesn't get too spammy. Thank you, Natasha. Doesn't matter if the chat is busy or quiet. Please don't make a habit of spamming. A choke. I'm so annoyed that that Rattata chain broke. Imagine we could have got that. Like, by this point in the stream, we probably could have got that back up to like a 25. And we could have just done resets and we would have been done this stream. I scheduled my streams for the rest of the week, guys. Hopefully I have to change them because at the moment I think they're all Shining Pearl. Well, no, because I'll probably continue Shining Pearl, right? But anyway, regardless of that, I scheduled my streams. We're going to be doing Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Green Bean with the what game is this? How you doing, Green Bean? Good to see you. This is Pokemon Shining Pearl, Green Bean. But yeah, so Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. Sunday's going to be a special one, guys. Sunday is my birthday. So we're going to be having a bit of a longer stream on Sunday. Can't wait. Oh, we did that thing. It's going to be a nice week. Thank you, Natasha. I'm excited too. Never really used to be like that big on celebrating my birthday, but since I've had this channel and like I've made a point of like having a birthday stream, hanging out with friends afterwards, it's been very nice. Very, very nice. Robin, you have to, well, I don't know if this is a spoiler because I feel like someone asked me this before and I said something and it spoiled it, but I'm just going to say it. You have to talk to Tinker Tom and you have to do Tinker Tom's little storyline. Because Tinker Tom, you know how like some of the Pokemon make different resources? Tinker Tom makes the Tinker Gears. And I can't remember what the recipe is. I can't remember what resources you have to give her. But she makes them. Thank you, Major. Lady Kate, I haven't. Hey, Rattata, let's go. I haven't. It's been like on my never-ending long list of things that I would like to do, but I haven't. Do you watch it? Do you enjoy it? Okay, here we go. I'm not sure, Robin. By new, I was thinking they meant just like, what was it, Horizons? You're at 300 now. Interesting, Eric. Good luck. Did you know Has Been Hotel will get season 5, but it's going to be the last season, and because of this, I have mixed emotions. It is always quite sad when a series that you love comes to an end. You just have to hope that they do it justice. So hopefully it's an amazing season and it's like a great goodbye. Okay, so now we have started the Poke Radar chain. So every single Pokemon that I encounter now will be the same type of Pokemon until the chain breaks. So I specifically want a shiny Rattata, so that's what we're focusing on. Now I found one. We're catching them. You want to go with the furthest away patch of grass. It has to be 4 patches away to get the best chance of the chain staying together and not breaking. But there is still a chance it breaks. which kind of sucks. But yeah, so the plan now is to try and build up this chain as quickly but as safely as possible. And with every Rattata that we catch, when we leave the screen and go back to the grass, if the shaky grass, I don't know what else to call it, is still there, that means the shiny odds have increased. So now we go for number 4 in the chain. What counts as a Pokemon species? Is it just one single Pokemon or is it the whole evolution chain? I don't know, a species of Pokemon, I would say, could be more than just an evolution chain, right? So, like, I don't know, because a species of animal would be, like, very broad, not just one animal. But I don't know, I'm not a Pokemon language expert. One Piece and Go Jetters. IVM. The chain broke. So sad. So yeah, that was 4 patches of grass away. There is still a chance that it breaks. Tongue, welcome in. This is Shining Pearl, perfectly timed. Pokemon Shining Pearl we're playing today. We are looking for a shiny Rattata. We are doing the Poke Radar method. You've watched it and I'm still watching it with my sister. Also, one of the men characters has that pink Pokemon with the hammer. That's Tinkaton. Tinkaton is my favorite Gen 9 Pokemon. Love her. Tinkaton carried me through my first playthrough of, or my first and only playthrough of Pokemon Violet. I really didn't know what I was doing, but she was such a great Pokemon that she really got me through it. And I love her. Why does in almost every Drampa card he has a 20 base power move called Gentle Slap? Signature move. Decided to stay home tomorrow. Not really. Boyfriend scolded me. Good. Told me how I should be able to recover if I... how should I be able to recover if I continue to stress myself? Gonna make an appointment with the doctor tomorrow. You get some rest, Emil. Your boyfriend knows what he is talking about. Look after yourself. It's so easy to, like, push through and then you're sick for like twice as long. So yeah, you get checked out if it's worse, but look after yourself. Shining Pearl more like Shining Rattatas. I sure do hope so. Yours is Fuecoco. That's cute. Mine's Mimikyu. Drampa's your favorite? Nice. Metagross. Very varied selection of favorites in this community. I love to see it. Gardevoir. Metagross for you too, Tongue. Nice. It's all right, Eric. We know what you're talking about. Actually, let's get that back up. It's very annoying. Nope. It's because I saved it when it was on that one. I need to save it again, but... oh well. Cerulege, nice. Monica, welcome in. How you doing? Cerulege is a cool one, Bug. What happened? You got a message? Unreal. You missed it when she did it earlier. I was hoping that you would have been there. Oh, the chain broke again. Oh, God. You had Razzie in your head. I love that. I love that it's so ingrained now. Right, what I'm going to do is actually, before I try looking for any more Pokemon, I'm going to save with the Poke Radar on the screen I want it to be on. Thank you for liking and subscribing, Tongue. That has moved us up to 7.13k, which is amazing. Thank you so much, guys. Oh yeah, save. Jay Weeks, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate you. Two steps. Sorry, Carly, Razzie is usually working while you're streaming, but he's always here. This is very true. And I knew that one was going to be a bit hit and miss because it involves you like reading it, right? I can't really portray it. I could do buzz, but I don't think that really gives it away too much. Rattata, let's go. Let's normalize not telling strangers on the internet that we've never met that we love them. For our own safety. Is that like a jellyfish? I'm gonna tell people that's my jellyfish impression from now on then. Congrats on learning Japanese, Eric. Right, exactly. Do it for yourself, not to make other people proud. Another interesting way to come into chat. Shan, welcome in. I mean, you can say it, doesn't mean you should. Right, Emil? You get it. I can't stop you from typing those words, but you really shouldn't. J-Weeks, nope, this is just a regular version of Pokemon Shining Pearl. Playing it on my Switch 2 right now. What's the next song gonna be? Path of the Lone Wolf. Gosh, these chains. I'm gonna have to start being super suspicious again, guys. Gonna start going back to my 4x4 patches of grass. Because it's like Rattata wants to shine. at this point. Didn't know you could get Rattata and Shiny Pearl? Yep. You can, thankfully, because I'm trying to go for one of every Gen 1 Shiny before Gen 10, excluding Mew. So we're just doing out of 150. And this is the only way I, myself, can get a Shiny Rattata. So I'm very grateful that it's in this game. What about Let's Go? Yeah, so technically I could get it in Let's Go, but I couldn't get it in a Quick Ball, which is another caveat I have, which is that I am working on a Quick Ball National Shiny Living Dex. I feel like I should maybe put like a little Quick Ball on the screen. I recently restarted Brilliant Diamond yourself on Switch 2. You're thinking of doing a soft reset? Or a shiny run? Shiny run? Soft reset? SR? I'm not sure what that means. Like, is it the suitcase? A shiny run? Shiny run? Okay. I got there, J-Weeks. I got there. Will I catch all the shiny Pokemon? The aim is to one day, however long it takes me, get one of every single shiny Pokemon. So hopefully, yes, one day. You're still stuck on your ZA shiny living dex. I just don't feel motivated for any shiny hunts. Playing a lot of Super Mario lately, especially Yoshi's Island. Hey, if you're enjoying that, that's amazing. Do not force it. Nothing worse than trying to force Pokemon when you're feeling a bit over it. You know, you'll have your moment when you get back into it at some point. New Yoshi game next month. Can't wait. I hope it's fun. Yeah, that would be great if it is good. Starting with Turtwig. Good luck. Wonder how many repels I have left. Can't be that many. Corax, how are you doing? I'm doing good, thank you. You found me again? Welcome back, Noah. Well, fortunately, although we would have been excited to see Spearow usually, we don't need Spearow anymore, so we are running away. How you doing today, Corax? Did I get the Rattata? I'm not sure what you mean, Noah. So we needed, when I started the hunt in this location, we needed 2 Rattatas and 2 Spearows. We now have the 2 Spearows. We evolved one into Spearow. And we have 1 Rattata. So we just need the 1 more Rattata, which will evolve into Eradicate. And then we can move on to the next little group of Pokemon that we need for this challenge, which are the Nidoran line. Both male and female. What Gen 10 starter will I choose? I really like the water starter. The fire starter is also really cute. One of those two. I'm leaning towards the water starter, but I kind of want to see the evolutions first. Because I don't know how easy or how quickly we're going to like have the starters available to shiny hunt. So I want to see what they look like. You join the membership for your shiny run. I will play the game again and go after shiny versions instead of just picking off random Pokemon. Sounds fun. Good luck. And also, thank you so much for becoming a member. I don't know why it didn't notify us. Usually it would pop up, so I appreciate you so much. Let's get some hype in the chat for J Weeks becoming a member. Appreciate you. You're going to choose Firestarter or Gekwa? Yeah, see, Gekwa's cute. I mean, I feel a little bit bad for, what is it, Browst? The grass starter? Because I, like, generally see it get a little less love than the other two. But, yeah, those two are my favorite. Brout, there we go, no S. You're picking Brout? That's good to know. At least there are some Brout fans out there. It's not that I'm not a fan. I just think I prefer the other two. It is an Angry Bird, that's true. Okay, Rattata, let's do this. We're going to be super cautious now. Going to be as superstitious as I want to be, and we're going to hopefully get this chain a little bit higher. We've had a few now this stream that have broken. He has aura. I guess he does. I guess he does have some aura, that little bird. Oh, was that a reset? My goodness. Didn't even notice. They really are, Emil. I feel like if Nicholas doesn't pick Brow, what's he doing with his life, you know? That thing I'm pretty sure was modeled on him. Someone at Game Freak stumbled across one of his streams one day and was like, light bulb moment. I have an idea for the grass starter that we were struggling to think about. Look at this guy. Yeah, I'm just looking forward to everything in Wind and Waves. You'll be genuinely shocked. Have to watch out for his name in the credits. See you later, Tongue. Thank you for popping in. Get some rest. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Traditionally, I have got both copies of the games. I have Scarlet Violet, Sword and Shield. I don't have Brilliant Diamond though. I just have Shining Pearl. I've got Let's Go Eevee or Let's Go Pikachu. I'm not gonna lie, I'll probably, unless there's like a super amazing way to shiny hunt with friends, I'm probably just gonna get one of them, whether it's Wind or Waves. I'm gonna maybe wait to see what the exclusives are. What time is it in the UK? It is 7:20 here. 7:20 p.m. I mean, I don't want to give like spoilers away, J Weeks, but it is in the trailer. Like, I'm pretty sure the trailer kind of gives away what the mode of transport is going to be. Whole 5 hours ahead. You must be on the East Coast, Eric. Good night or good morning. Good night to you, Tongue. You missed the skates. Now, I might be wrong. I'm going to talk about it because I don't know if it classes as a spoiler if it's in the trailer, but it looks like they have hoverboards. Which I think would be a pretty cool way to get around. Yeah, Emil. A lot of people said that, right? Obviously, I didn't really know. I've not played the Pokemon game where you skate, but yeah, that would have been so cool in ZA. You think Dramper's gonna be in the game? That would be cool. Hopefully Mimikyu's in the game. Even if I don't end up like shiny hunting for every Pokemon in the game, I always like to get a shiny Mimikyu in all of the games as it's my favorite. But what I'm hoping for is that the shiny hunting method in Wind and Waves is so fun that it doesn't even feel like a chore to perhaps even like get repeat shinies that I already have from other games. Your Blasian Noah, nice. Would that be for wind since it's a hoverboard, or would it be for both? I would assume it would be for both, Jay. They don't tend to change the mode of transport like drastically between games. And I guess a hoverboard makes sense because you're flying through the air and you're also like you can hover over water. So I feel like it would probably make sense. Akil, it's going good. How are you doing today? What's your favorite starter? Mine is Greninja or Sceptile or Blaziken. Some nice choices there. I guess I'm a bit basic. My favorite starter is Squirtle. I love Squirtle. And then if I had to pick like the other types, it would be Litten for fire type and Chikorita for grass type. You're doing fantastic. You played Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures. I hope you had fun with that, Akil. I'm not saying anything about Koraidon and Miraidon, but I don't want it to be legendary Pokemon straight from the beginning. I get that. There's something about leaving it a mystery for a while. You might quit the Caterpie hunt. I mean, don't force it if you don't want to. We have to remember we are playing video games, and video games are a form of entertainment. They should be fun. If it ever starts to become not fun, there is nothing wrong with putting a game down for a little while, picking it up at a later time. Turtwig Army, ceasefire, and commence Operation Fiesta. Either from accessibility or mode of transportation. I get you. Don't really like any of those. We're being fussy. Emil!
Yay!
Emil with another 5 memberships. Let's get some hype in the chat. Thank you so much, Emil. You got Nilla, you got Jammy, you got J5305, Arizona only, and Trainer Kells. Thank you so much. Hype in the chat, guys. So kind of you. Oh, it's always jarring when we hit a song where there's another voice. Let's skip that one. You thought Coco got sniped? No. I miss the real reason of Pokemon. Most people play for competitive forms of gaming. I miss it for the adventure. I get that. I definitely try my best to enjoy the storyline of all the games I play. But yeah, for me, the end goal is to facilitate shiny hunting. Could never ignore you, Razzie Live. Also, I don't know why I'm going through a phase of calling you Razzie Live. I keep catching myself do it instead of just Razzie. You're here for the dragon, Grandpa? That's fair. Still on your 2026 bingo card. You guys are too lovely. Too lovely. Do I like pseudo legendaries? I mean, yeah, they're cute. Razzie gifted a membership. You got Lauren Elizabeth 12. Hype in the chat. Thank you so much, bestie. Appreciate you. Could you imagine if you'd have sniped Korux? That would have been insane. Which is why I can't wait for Wind and Waves to start from the beginning, collecting and raising Pokemon, take on gyms if there are any, to taking on the Elite Four and becoming champion. I love that. Yeah, I'm hoping it's a really nice, like a really good, solid storyline as well, Jay. Why? How you doing? Welcome in. Guys, we're nearly at 40 likes. Thank you so much. Double tap if you haven't yet. Would appreciate that. Let's see if we can get to 50 likes before the end of the stream. Thank you, Korux, for liking the stream. Good luck, Eric. Okay, we're still good. Can't wait to be done with work. That is your weekend, Razzie. How exciting. I can't wait to have tomorrow done. To be back home from work. What do you think hypothetically would be the special gimmicks that will be in Wind and Waves? For example, Mega Evolution, Dynamax, Z-moves, etc. I really have no idea. I feel like it's got to be something related to the ocean and the sky, but I don't know what. The chain continues. This one's nice and far away. Who knows? I mean, that would be kind of exciting for me, Jay, because I've never experienced them before. So it would be cool to experience them for the first time. That was one of the coolest things about Legend ZA, was that I never got to experience Megas until that game came out. So that was cool. Okay, we are still going. When am I going to be streaming again? Wednesday. Okay. What would be very cool if they do it is to see a regional variant of Gyarados. Oh yeah, regional variants. That's exciting. Can't wait for that too. Forgot about those. Hopefully it's not just the Pikachu in the like tourist outfit from the trailer. Don't like any of those. Yeah, you don't say, Miyagi. Ooh, look at this. Also, I kind of wish they didn't bring Pikachu back. I wish they brought a new electric Pokemon instead. I mean, they could always give us another Pika clone, right? With Gen 10. But yeah, I feel like Pikachu is such an icon in Pokemon now. You know it's gonna like lead every game pretty much in terms of promotion and stuff. I had to deduce it after seeing his message in the past 2 weeks, right? That would be crazy to see, Jay. Or like a regional form of Mimikyu would be quite cool. Like, I don't know, what would Mimikyu on vacation look like? Like, Mimikyu's disguise is made out of like an old Hawaiian shirt instead of like the sack that it is. I don't know. As soon as I was about to play Sonic Mania, your sister just beat her high score on Pack and Pal again? Crazy stuff, Akil. My goodness. Guys, I have wanted an ice cream all day from the ice cream man. Tell me why it comes at 7:30 at night. What a ridiculous time. Who wants ice cream at 7:30 at night? I mean, me, which is the issue, but like, come on. Where were you all day? Right, Razzie? Teasing kids for having a crush that lasts for one recess? They first introduced Mimikyu in Sun and Moon, which is in the Lone Isles. So what are you saying, Jay? You think they would have given it a Hawaiian shirt then? Not now. It looks like Alola and Hoenn put together. Okay, let's go for this one. Yeah, I think you might have a point, Jay. I think you might have a point. If they were going to do it, Gen 7 would have been the gen to do it, right? Hey, come on. Starting to get to the point where I'm getting a little nervous in between each catch. Okay, we're still good. I think what I'm going to do now is I am just going to do a bunch of resets until I get one that I feel really good about that's like 4x4 away or something crazy. Because we are at a chain of 18 now. Ideally, I would like to go a little higher, but I definitely want to try and be as careful as possible. Trying to figure out where in the world Wind and Waves is going to be based. Like how Callus was based in France, Galar based on Britain. Yeah, it'd be interesting to have like proper confirmation on that. I'm gonna go for this one. Risha!
Loving all the streams this weekend. It's relaxing.
I'm so glad I could keep you company, Risha, and also thank you so much for the 35 months. What a long time. I appreciate you. Let's get some hype in the chat for Risha, please. Okay, the chain is still going. We like to see that. Right, Emil? Such a long time. It's just crazy to see, like, how many of you guys have been members on this channel for so long. Like, just crazy. You guys are the best. Like, I get so many, like, pinch me moments. And those are definitely pinch me moments. When you guys have your long membership flexes. We assume 4 people like you, Rishi, are happy to give you a chill place to hang out, right, Razzie? Exactly. It's always so great to hear just what your plans are, what you're planning to eat, that you're just relaxing. It's the best. Also, like how the school was the main thing in Scarlet and Violet at the gym challenge in Sword and Shield. What will be the main thing? I know, it's so exciting, Jay. Heisenberger, how you doing? Like, there's just so much of that stuff that, like, we still have to come. Oh, it's just, I can't wait. Cannot wait. How you doing today, Heisenberger? I felt like I was running for a long time there. Maybe you'll learn to drive a boat while you work as a low-level employee of a failing restaurant with a miserable money-hungry boss. Is that Dave the Diver? It's giving Dave the Diver. Oh, SpongeBob! Okay, SpongeBob. Me? Missing a SpongeBob reference? Never. In 2026? I'm not gonna risk it. Also, who will become the new big champion boss? Could it be someone who would never, who would give the bad boss of Sinnoh a run for her money? Right? And you know, it kind of feels like they're really taking their time with it, and that excites me too. Like, I hope that means that there has been a big focus on, like, storyline and character development and stuff. I can't wait. You loved SpongeBob when you were a kid? Nice. Father Elmo, how you doing? Welcome in. How has your Sunday been? Father Elmo, you'll be happy to know the chain didn't break overnight, and the chain gave us our second shiny Spearow. So it worked, and it gave us the shiny, so now we're working on Rattata. Very exciting stuff. Also, are there any mechanics or anything that you may be worried they might bring back that was considered a detriment to the other games. One of the things I'm worried about, I'm not sure that it's like a mechanic. Well, there's two things. I'll talk about a mechanic and then I'll talk about this. I just hope they really focus on making playing the game in the water a really great experience, because I feel like there was a bunch of water in Scarlet Violet and it just wasn't fun to play in. So I really hope, you know, wind and waves, let's make it a good water game. Emil with the 5 gifted members. You got Lux, you got Myron, Frokester, Shinboom, Esatsu, and Official the Outpost. That was terrible. I'm so sorry, Emil, but thank you so much for gifting another 5 memberships. Let's get some more hype in the chat, please, for the wonderful Emil. And Jay, going back to what we were saying, I think the one mechanic that I really hope they never bring back in any Pokemon game is the catch mechanic in Let's Go. Really don't like that. So it would kind of suck if they brought that back in a future game. Thank you so much, Emil. Phew, the chain still goes on. You're doing that right now? It's rough. I didn't really enjoy it. Like, I have Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. I still haven't completed the story in Let's Go Pikachu, and I haven't even opened the box for Let's Go Eevee. And I think it purely is because of that catching mechanism. Like, it's not fun for me. Right, Migi? You kind of don't want strong and agile moves. True. Yeah, that probably wouldn't be great. I do like the more classic style of battling. I didn't mind like what they did with the battling in PLZA, but I think there is something to be said with like the classic battling in Pokemon, especially now that I'm kind of getting like just even a little bit better at it. Don't mess with it, you know, not for like a mainline game. Thank you. Finally, someone agrees. Don't get me wrong. Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu back were great games, but it kind of defeated the purpose of the game. It just wanted to give more hype to Let's Go. I agree, right? Like, it wasn't needed. It wasn't necessary. And I don't enjoy it. As someone who loves to play Pokemon both handheld and docked, handheld just isn't a fun experience. Docked just isn't a fun experience, should I say, rather, when you have to actually throw to catch. Like, who wants to do that? Yeah, Emil's amazing. Pikachu and Eevee are using moves that made no sense was kind of silly. I think the game is cute. I think I definitely would have played the heck out of it if it wasn't for the catching, and that's like a shame to me. I love how it looks. Obviously, I would have loved if Quick Balls were in it too, but I love how it looks. I love the like catch combo concept, I suppose. But yeah, just not the best. Not my favorite. Okay, I think I'm going to do a bunch of resets now because we're at 24, which is just one away from where we got the Spearow. I was hoping it was an actual game remade from the original Pokemon Yellow. That would be cool. Support always. You're the best, Emil. You love your Pikachu using Surf. Can fly using Bolt tackles. Crazy stuff. 10. I really judged that poorly. Also, there are rumors of Silver and Gold getting Switch 2 remakes or bring back Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I am down for either of those options. I would love to play as many of the old Pokemon games as possible, whether that be via like the way they did Fire Red Leaf Green or remakes. Like, I'm so down. Gonna go for it. I might regret it. We want Crystal on the Switch too. Let's see. Hey local, how you doing? You inhaled a starter, main course, and dessert. Sounds incredible. I hope they were very yummy. No shiny. Okay, hypothetically, if Pokemon started appearing in our world and you're able to catch them, which Pokemon would be your first ever partner? It would have to be like one of the cute cats, like Litten, Sprigatito, Esper, Skitty, one of those guys. Meowth would be great. What about you, Jay? Mr. Mime, you are an actual villain, Emil. Emil has entered the villain arc with Mr. Mime as their sidekick. Terrifying. Why do I keep closing and reopening the Pokewatch thingy? Because every 50 steps you can reset the patches of grass, and that's what's giving you your shiny checks. Dan, how you doing? So you can either encounter a patch of grass to continue the chain, or you can reset every 50 steps those 4 patches of grass and hope that one of them sparkles with the new shiny odds depending on the length of your chain. For you, it would be either Trico or Sprigatito, grass types all the way. Love that. I would be rather terrified, though, if Pokemon became a thing in real life. Because with the cute ones come a whole bunch of not so cute, scary ones. Case in point, Mr. Mime. You made your pet golden retriever a golden caterpie. Oh, if I pet my golden retriever, a golden caterpie will show up. Who knows? Heron, how you doing? Lopunny Finnish or Galarian Coursera? Galarian Coursera is cool. I don't know though, like Lopunny I kind of get as a sidekick, but the other two might be a bit tough, like to be a sidekick, right? Like, are you carrying around like a portable fish tank with you? You know? Well, then that's fair enough, Jensen. You get your Frillish and your Coursera. Living the dream, love to hear it. Me too. Hoping we get a shiny Rattata on this chain so we can move on to the Nidoran line next stream. You'd eat a Pokeball at Articuno, or hold the Pokeball shut until it gives up on escaping. So you're going for a legendary then, my goodness. Aim high, I guess. Fire Chicken Torchic, love it. Yeah, you can just always assume that Eric is talking about Drampa if you see like drama or Dranma or anything like that. What a guess, Mugi, what a guess. Come on, I want to see those sparkles. Thank you for the 45 likes, guys. You didn't respond. Imagine if Pokemon adapted to our world with the animals already here. Yeah, I guess so. But don't you feel like, I don't know, with some of like the big predators, like the dinosaurs and stuff, it would be very scary. Okay, fine. Mr. Mime is a bit too much. I'd start with Duskull. That's kind of cool. Creepy, bit dark, but I like it. I can see the vision, Emil. He is a cutie. He is cute. I really like him. Good shiny as well. Fun fact, Articuno was my ace in Let's Go Pikachu, and I called it Freezer. Now I'd call it Frostbite or something edgy. Interesting. Will I carry on until 30? I usually do, Jensen. I like to just push my luck and keep going. We got the Spearow at 25 though, so I'm kind of just taking a very casual approach right now and doing a bunch of resets and seeing what happens. But I am not opposed to going further than 26. We were talking yesterday about how 17 is a pretty good number to start doing your resets. I think it's actually been like proven that like statistically 17 is like the place to stop in terms of like how much time it takes you to get a check-in as it does to build up your chain. Drampa would save you. They're cute, but a quick attack can put you in hospital. This is true. Groudon and Kyogre will fight and destroy continents. Yeah, see, that's the thing, and I feel like if we start letting 1 or 2 Pokemon come into the real world, we've got to let all of them, right? We can't discriminate against any of them, so we have to be ready for that. Yeah, they totally would, right, Migi? How do you feel about one day you're at a beach in the water and all of a sudden you see a Kyogre jump overhead, it would be quite scary. I feel like even right now, if I were to be chilling on the beach in the water and I saw like a whale, it would be really freaking cool, but also quite scary. Diagram Palkia would tear apart time and space, right? Such drama Pokemon. I meant drama, not Drampa, Eric, just so you know. At least Diagram Palkia can restore the damage. That's true. Imagine Pokemon adapted to a world, so a Wailord swimming next to a blue whale would be very cute. I mean, I am not opposed to more wildlife, right? Give us all the wildlife. Just hope we don't destroy it. Drampa. Drama Queen is your favorite Pokemon. See any sparkles? I hate that the trees. I'm so worried that the sparkles are going to be like behind the tree and I'm just not going to notice and I'm going to reset. Come on, let's get into the end of the stream. I'm going to push my luck a little. Nice, Eric. In Sun and Moon anime, Lana, a side character, fished out Kyogre. Wow, she must be strong. My goodness. Gotta have some upper body strength to be able to do that one. Imagine if a Sharpedo was there in our world. Also, least favorite is Happiny. Happini's cute though. I think Happini's cute, but I can see why maybe it's not your favorite. Yeah, Sharpedo would be wild. Imagine seeing like a little Spheal. I don't know if you guys have seen, there's like someone's done, they've made it look like it's live action, like a documentary on certain Pokemon, and Spheal is one of them. And it is so stinking cute. Oh no, Eric, I'm so sorry to hear that. I love those. I need to go back and see any new ones, right? I haven't checked in a while. Hopefully he does have a couple new ones. It's so great. Did the lighting just change for you guys as well? That was weird. 8 p.m. Okay, that makes sense. I feel like it got brighter though. I'm addicted to shiny hunting and fire red and leaf green on your Switch too. Love that. Guys, am I going to have to hold this chain until Wednesday? Is that what I'm going to have to do? I do have some PC games I want to play, so it wouldn't be the end of the world. I could still play video games. Weeple! 9 p.m. where you are, Emil? Get late. Captain Price, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Resting in peace currently. Oh my gosh, Korak, stay safe. I won't annoy you for Moltres checks for a while. Oh crap, yeah, Moltres. I forgot about that. Hey, if you wanted to collab with me before then, we have some fun things we can do instead. No, it's totally gay. It's gay, we commit. Vanilla Chen, I missed you up there. How you doing? It has been a while. I've been good. Hope you have too. Favorite time? What is everyone's favorite non-legendary Pokemon? Favorite legendary and least favorite non-legendary and actual legendary. Oh my gosh. Asking me to use my brain now. See you later, Eric. Regice in North Pole, Regirock in Europe, Registeel in South America. Oh, I thought that grass was Sparkles. That's a full-on exam I did not bother studying for. That is exactly how I felt in the moment, Emil. You couldn't have written that better. They were busy with exams, but other than that, pretty good. Well, I'm glad you're doing good. Good luck with all the exams. Hopefully you don't have too many more to do. Drampa, Darkrai, Miltank, and Zygarde. At least 5 us some multiple choice, right? Make it easier on our brains. Also, don't worry about missing the sparkles behind the trees because you noticed them. You noticed them the first time and I definitely couldn't see it. You have a good eye sometimes. Well, thank you, Razzie. Appreciate that. What is the time? I'm going to go for another 6 minutes, guys. So wish me luck. See how many resets we can get in during that time. GeoGuessr showed me you have a really good eye. Thank you. I appreciate that. I did a lot better at GeoGuessr than I thought I would. Considering you know just how geographically challenged I am. Eric, no one knows what that means. Right, Dan? No one knows and no one really wants to know. You're insane. She was identifying stuff by trees. Like, are you a rainbow? I mean, I lucked out there that I knew that they were like Nordic firs. Your favorite non-legendary is Tyranitar. Least favorite is Sapini. Favorite legendary Zekrom. Least favorite Tapu Bulu. Interesting. Smells the air. Yep, that's birch. Yeah, we have to play some GeoGuessr together on stream at some point, Razzie. It was so funny. So fun. Martin, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that. Rayquaza, Metagross, Tornadus, and Malamar. Why is Professor Birch here? Good question. Carly, sees ground blur. Your favorite non-legendary is Primarina. Legendary is Lunala. Least favorite Incineroar. Least favorite Ho-Oh. Yeah, Ho-Oh is probably one of my least favorites too. That garlic thing from Sword and Shield. Oh yeah, I thought that was quite cute, but yeah, I could see why you didn't like that one too much. Yeah, Calyrex, right? Guys, we are 1 like away from 50. We only have a few more minutes left of the stream. If you haven't double tapped yet, let's see if we can get to 50 likes before the stream ends. I would appreciate that. Martin, this is Pokemon Shining Pearl. Zero, how you doing? Welcome in. Garlic thing, right? What a perfect way to describe it, though. I thought I saw 5 patches of grass there. That confused me. Hey, I see 51 likes. Let's go, guys. Thank you so much to everyone who liked the stream today. I'm going to be back in on Wednesday. Looks like, unless we get some incredible luck over the next couple of minutes, we're going to be doing this again. Really hoping over the next few days I don't forget that I'm holding this chain and end up breaking it somehow, because it would be incredible to get this done. And then I think, yeah, I'm probably, if I'm still feeling good about Pokeradars, that's probably how we're going to continue with this hunt when we start Nidoran. Just keep Pokeradaring them until I am fed up, and then we'll move to Sword and Shield. But I'm very happy that we got that Spearow today. Oh, that was close. That made my stomach turn. Pokepie? Says 52 likes. Nice. Okay, guys, let's get some luck in the chat. We have just 2 more checks to do before the stream is up today. We're going to do 1, and then I'm going to say some thank yous, and then we're going to do the last check. No shiny. Let's move up to a safe area. Let's have a look, shall we? You amazing people have been amazing today, as always. We had Joseph with the 19 months, Keith with the 27 months, and then gifting 5 memberships, Emil gifting 5 memberships, then another 5 memberships, Razzie gifting a membership, Risha with the 35 months, and then Emil gifting another 5 memberships. My goodness. I do not know what I did to deserve you guys, but you are incredible. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great rest of your weekend and the first little start to the week. Emil with another 5. Oh my goodness, Emil. Maybe we can get a couple more checks in, right? Emil, thank you so much. Who are you going to get? You got Ryan Christensen, Pokey M, Max Diamond Cat, Adam, and Berserk Chronaut. Chem Nation fan, aren't we all? Hype in the chat. Thank you so much, Emil. This is going to be the last check. For real, for real. You guys are incredible. Is this going to be shiny? It's not, so we'll be back doing this exact same thing on Wednesday. I will see you then. Bye, guys.
Subscribe to my videos and hit the bell. Ring. Bye for now. See you soon.